So this message is for Cancer women. A lot of Cancer women don't want other people to come out looking like anything but shoe. We ain't got time to be trying to impress nobody. And I said, shoe, yo looking crazy ain't as bad as other people looking crazy. And they know that too. I said a lot of people come outside looking a hot mess, and then they want to talk about somebody that just got to put a little bit of effort and energy into whatever they doing and how they look. Y'all better stop that. I said eventually they gonna get it together again, and they gonna be like, dang, what happened? Unfortunately, a lot of y'all Cancer women don't want people to know that shoe. You out here too, and you don't even know how this transpired, and you really looking like, I don't want to be that close to you, boo. Let me move forward here too. So a lot of people is moving forward because they really was trying to attach themselves to a multitude of people that got this and got that and all this other stuff, but we ain't got time for that either. I said, don't we know it, boo? I said, ain't nobody trying to attach themselves to nobody. And I said, that's a good thing, you know. When people think that, other people is not on the up and up, it could be catastrophic if you ain't on the up and up, Cancer women. And I said, yeah, I don't know who this lady is and how she got access and all this other stuff. And you know what? Do what you need to do, boo. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, a lot of people been creating their world, taking things, and when other people decide to do the same thing, shoot, I said, she don't even want this, she don't want that, she ain't did nothing. And I said, unbeknownst to her, I said, we only got this amount of time, but we can't do nothing about it. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, they don't know what's going on, so we can't say nothing to them. And Grandma said, that's what everybody needs to know today too. I said, shoot, we gonna chill. And I'm trying to smooth things over just so I can stay a little longer and be balanced, boo. I said, don't we know? I said, a lot of people been through hell and back. And this Negro is looking like shit, and we have. I'm so tired and exhausted that shoot. Even my leg is saying, just sit here, boo. My whole body is saying, sit here. I was dancing last night and doing okay, hardly nothing, but at least, you know what, I did something. And he like, yeah,